Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I can't wait to share with you all the things that I did on my very short trip to my homeland of Trinidad and Tobago and all the delicious foods that I hope you one day will get to try. But before we get into the video, just some quick housekeeping. Please like and subscribe to my channel because I have a ton more content that I cannot wait to share with you guys. Alright, let's get into the video. So the first important thing I must tell you about entering into the country is that you cannot bring any camouflage items or clothing into the country. They will confiscate it. I'll leave a link in the description box explaining why. The reason for the trip was for my mom's best friend's wedding. I decided to rent a car just to have a little more independence around the island.
If at any point in time you're not comfortable with the hybrid, you call us and we switch you out.
Okay.
Right?
So the challenge today is I have never driven on the opposite side of the road and I'm a little nervous, honestly, but I'm gonna pray about it and we'll see how it goes. Initially, I had to concentrate a great deal to drive. It was quite the challenge, and you will see later on in the video some of the challenges I encountered, but the best tip is to follow the cars in front of you. It helps a great deal. My first stop was to get some fresh coconut water from a shopkeeper on the way to my hometown of Grandy. Do you know coconut water has way more potassium than a banana? Hello. Hi, you have cold coconut water?
The small one?
Yeah, between the bottle or the shell?
We have it here.
Okay. Yeah, between the bottle?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take 2 bottles. How much is it? Thanks. They are straws? We got back on the road and I ran into some issues with driving on the opposite side of the road.
Yeah, the roads, you have to take your time. Just drive slowly.
So, the tires, let's just say I have some stuff missing off of that. The hubcaps are missing in action. So despite the drama with the car and driving, we were able to make it safe and sound to the place we rented for a few days. This was not an Airbnb, but an event space that was also the location for my mom's best friend's wedding. Luckily, we were able to stay in one of the guest suites on the compound, and here's just a quick tour of the place so you can see what it looks like. Once we got settled in, we needed food, so our host recommended the Grandy Food Hub, which was a new open-air eatery to get some good eats. It was a cute local spot that gave the feel of a food truck park with lots of vendors serving various foods in different booths. This was definitely a hot spot, and it was highly recommended that we try the sorrel wings. What else do you recommend to try?
Tonight we only have sorrel and salmon.
Okay. Can I have one each?
Sure.
Okay. And what are these here? This is just chow?
Yes, we have pineapple chow, mango chow, and a mixture chow, which is corn, carrot, pineapple, cucumber, and mango.
Oh wow. I've never heard of that one.
Yeah.
I'll do one of those too.
Okay, sure,
Okay.
no problem.
So pineapple, cucumber, what else? Carrot and corn. They have corn in this.
Mango,
Mango, pineapple. Okay.
Salt and sauce.
It's what? Salt prune sauce? Oh wow.
Mixture of all the seasonings. Pepper.
Yeah. I don't want it to. There we go. Wow. Oh. Oh wow, it smells amazing. Trinidad has the best barbecue chicken ever. We had that along with some cow heel soup. Jamaicans call it cow foot. It was really, really tasty, and we had pylori and tamarind chutney. Everything was so good, but it was time to try the sorrel wings. This looks very interesting. So we have chira wings over here. In the center, this is plantain fries, and on the side, this is sorrel wings, okay? And I have maybe like a little garlic sauce right here, like that. Okay, so I'm gonna first try the sorrel wings because this is what I really want to try. I've never heard of sorrel wings before. Very sweet. I don't taste much sorrel, but there is a spice undertone flavor to it. It's pretty good. I give Grandy Food Hub an 8 out of 10. Everything was really good, but after the long day, we were tired and needed to rest up for the next day. The next day, we drove to another town called Arima and we went for some roti and curry. We went to a local spot called Home's Roti.
Yeah, okay.
I would like spicy. Okay, so here we have our curry chicken. This is potato and curry. We have some curry mango, which is sweet, and this is some bhaji, and then of course curry pumpkin. I cannot eat roti if I don't have all of these. And this is bus up shot roti. It's more flaky. And over here we actually have dal curry, and this one actually has the peas inside. Okay, honest moment, I really didn't like that roti. The curry was good, but the roti was not lashing. We left there and went for some snow cones. This really nice guy served us up some nice snow cones. I love snow cones, and the flavors we had combined were pineapple, guava, passion fruit, and he topped it off with some condensed milk. We sipped on our snow cones and walked to the Arima market. We stopped at the local fish market and the guys were preparing shark. If you know anything about Trinidadians, they love shark and bake. I don't eat shark, but it was interesting to see them prepare it. Hello. Look at this. This is curry. Choy? They also call it bok choy in some places. Yeah, but I used to pak choy, you know. I love pak choy. But some, like in Asia, they just call it bok choy.
I learned something, does it?
Yeah, right. B-O-K, bok choy. Pak choy. Right. Well, thank you for allowing me to just, you know, see you doing a little work. Life. All right, thanks. There's so much to see at any local markets in Trinidad. One thing about our people, we are very friendly, and I really enjoyed speaking with the local vendors at the market. If you visit Trinidad, I highly recommend going to a market. It is incredible.
Fresh candy corn.
What kind of mango is this?
Long mango.
Long mango?
You want a bag purchase?
I don't know now. It look,
I have a deal for you. Take 2 bags for 24.
that's a lot. That's too much.
Come, pay 10 and that's a bag. You win. You win, you win.
Climate was in season in Trinidad during our visit, so I definitely had to get some. I haven't had it since I was a child. That's climate. I'm going to open it to show you guys what's inside so you can have an idea. It's very sweet fruit. You don't get it in the States, but you'll be able to see. After that, it was time to go. You can say hi. 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 So I wanted to show you guys what it looks like inside of a caimet. If I had to describe the taste of caimet, I would say that it has a soft texture like coconut jelly. It is sweet and it does have a fruity flavor. You can eat the purple part inside, however, I typically throw that out. Well, that was enough adventure for that day.
Grandy Junction Road.
Good morning. I am on my way. My shirt is so wrinkled. I could see it. But I'm on my way to, I guess church, to do some volunteer work for, I guess, giving back to the community. Today's like a health screening day. So I'm meeting my aunts there. Like 2 of my aunts are like nurses and they are kind of helping out with the community effort. So I am on my way to help them. The roads in Trinidad are very narrow. I did find this to be very challenging because yes, I did run off the road again. Oh, where is he gone? Oh, geez. Oh shoot! Ran off the road again. Okay. Once I got done with all that crazy driving, I made it safely to the health center and I was ready and set to help my aunts. That's my Aunt Alina in the blue and black dress. And basically they were offering blood pressure screenings and glucose screenings for the members of the community. Okay, so I'm here today. We're volunteering and I got designated scribe, as you can see. So I'm just registering the guests to get their health screenings. And then there's also some packages and goodies that we're going to give to the community shortly after. After volunteering at the health center, I decided to go to church for a few moments. After church, I went to my aunt's house where she prepared a vegetarian lunch from vegetables from her garden for our family for the Shabbat. It was delicious, but later that night I had to go to get a Trinidadian staple, which is KFC. KFC is by far one of the best things to eat in Trinidad. It is nothing like American KFC. I have dreams about Trini KFC, okay? The local way to eat it is with ketchup, mustard, and pepper sauce, not hot sauce, Trini pepper sauce. You dress it and you shake it up in a box, and I'm telling you, this is by far the best chicken experience you would ever have. The next morning, I woke up early and went to the market to run errands.
I tank a bin. You know it also?
Yeah, I know Tanka bean. It's gonna be hairy.
Yeah. Like that's the one you don't want to try too?
Yeah, I can try one for $1.
It was almost time for my mom's friend's wedding, but I had to get some doubles. Doubles is literally the national street food of Trinidad and Tobago, in my opinion. And it's probably one of the most delicious things you would ever try. It's 2 bara or pieces of fried bread with chickpeas, Indian spices, mango chutney, and pepper. And it's amazingly delicious. If you have to pick anything to try in Trinidad, you have to try doubles. For old time's sake, I tried the tonka bean, and honestly, I can go the rest of my life without eating it again. It's like eating a sweet velvet couch. Yep, that's the texture, and it has a spoiled flavor to it. But try it for yourself if you ever get the opportunity. Now let's get the wedding started.
Take me to the ocean beach. I want to melt under the sun under your gaze. I know it is so you felt written on it to pretend everything going by itself.
The wedding was amazing. Look at my mom. Can we just appreciate her for just a second? She looks like she's 25 years old. She's so gorgeous.
I'm concerned and inspiration when you're here.
We danced the night away and then got some rest for our last day in our homeland of Trinidad.
We'll soon turn into big marshmallows.
So, because I was so disappointed with my roti experience, I had to have a do-over and find some real roti before I left Trinidad.
So this to me is real roti. Dal curry roti. It's soft. It's not hard. You see all the peas.
Now that was some real good roti. We left Sandy Grandy and drove to Port of Spain while eating the roti skin with no curry. That's how good the dal puri was. So I wanted my mom to try one of my favorite restaurants in Trinidad, which is El Pico's. So we made a stop there before headed to the airport. If you want to sample a vast variety of Trini food, you have to go to El Pico's. It's like Sunday lunch food. And if you don't know what that means, just go to any Trini house on a Sunday for lunch, okay? The food is weighed by the pound, so you don't get carried away, but they have everything. Their stew lamb is heaven. I'm telling you, macaroni pie, callaloo, cuckoo, oil dung, fried rice, and oh good, even the jerk chicken is the best jerk chicken I've ever had, and I've been to Jamaica. This is some seriously real good food. One last thing before we headed to the airport, we decided to just take a nice little drive around Queen's Park Savannah, which is the world's largest roundabout. There are a lot of historic buildings and attractions around the savannah, and there's always so much to do there. And just in case you thought our food tour was over, we had one more stop. Luckily, they now have a Richard Shack and Bake at the airport food court. This sandwich was featured on the Travel Channel, and Andrew Zimmern said it was the best sandwich he ever had. And I agree. I don't eat shark, but I usually get mine with kingfish instead. I love that they fry the bake fresh to order. The first time I had the sandwich, someone told me the secret is to put a little bit of everything on the sandwich when dressing it. And ever since then, that's exactly how I eat mine. Starting with a little tamarind sauce, mango chutney, mustard, some ketchup, garlic sauce, cilantro sauce, or in Trinidad we say shadow benny sauce, got to have some pepper sauce, not hot sauce, pepper sauce. Okay, I passed on the Thousand Island dressing. Some lettuce, coleslaw or cabbage, cucumbers, tomato, I know it's a lot going on this sandwich, but onions, and last but not least, pineapple. And you need pineapple on this sandwich. It makes a huge difference. But that's it. It's a lot of ingredients on top of there, but all those flavors, it just makes magic in your mouth. These are some of my favorite foods from my country. I really hope you enjoyed my short weekend getaway and learned something new. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I have a ton more content coming up. All right, and on that note, I'm gonna leave you guys with some footage of my favorite doubles fender in Sandy Grandy. I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, become a two-side to me, jump for this video.